Okay, let's do it. We're back. We're back in business. We are back. It's happening. Okay. Oh.
So I went to thread these lug bolts back in, and they're all coated in rust and shit, so they don't really thread in very well. So I'm just gonna take them out, run a tapper dye down them, and a bit of anti-seize, put them back in. So I got some of this fancy ceramic anti-seize to use on turbos. Much better. So I got these wheel hubcaps. They're supposed to you just hammer them in, I guess, and then you can hook a grease gun up to the outside, take this rubber cover off, and then you can grease them without opening your little cap and taking the nut out and all that shit to pack your bearings. You can grease them at any time. So we're gonna give them a shot. So it appears you gotta hit these pretty hard to get them to go in. It's like a pressed fit, and the sleeve is like tapered. So yeah, I ended up using a seal driver and then hitting it with a heavy sledgehammer, but they went in. Well, now that I got the frame widened, we're gonna do the front gate and then the tailgate / ramp, because I'm gonna use it as a ramp too to drive the side by side up on. So it's sitting at what, 53 or so inches right now.
Who want
Kid can't even read.
to
Today, Junior?
When I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
So it's somewhere around 72 inches. That'll work. No, I don't have a brake to bend any of this metal, so I'm just using a piece of steel and a couple of C-clamps on the edge of my table. It's thin enough you can bend it by hand or hit it with a hammer, whatever works. Now the back gate, I'm gonna have to reinforce this quite a bit because I'm gonna be driving this machine up on it. It's about 900 pounds or so. So yeah, I'll just reinforce it with some scraps I got, square tubing, some round pipe, a couple pieces of flat steel, whatever works. Here's a big gap to fill.
And her vagine hang like sleeve of wizard.
That's awesome.
All primer. All ready for some fancy trim clad black. This is all I'm using. Trim clad flat black. It's not very expensive. I was gonna use this paint roller, but it's kind of shitty. It's gonna take forever. So I got this Princess Auto Harbor Freight spray gun for cheap. We're gonna try this out. Probably have to thin this paint out with a shitload of lacquer thinner. So there's all paint. Not sure how long this paint will last. Who gives a fuck?